Hey everyone, this is Lindsay, and today I'm going to give you a little bit of an overview on ActiveCampaign and how I use this tool for my business. I'm going to show you an actual setup in my ActiveCampaign account and what I use it for and how I use it. And hopefully this will help you make some decisions around your own email marketing tools and what you're using today. So I decided to go with ActiveCampaign after trying a few different tools that were free. So for example, MailChimp was a tool that I was using and it was okay, but I'll be honest with you, as soon as I realized what $9 a month could get me with a tool like ActiveCampaign, I was totally okay with giving up one smoothie or, lunch out to get a tool that makes my work so much easier. And it's almost like ActiveCampaign does so much work for me that I don't even have to do myself. So when you log into ActiveCampaign, you get your main dashboard. And this gives you an overview of everything with your account, from your contacts and how many contacts you have, the increase that you've made in your contacts, recent activity, all sorts of news and good things. One thing that I love about ActiveCampaign is their support. You can see that there is a support button down here on the right-hand corner. I have received just such awesome support from ActiveCampaign. They've come on Zoom meetings and screen share with me. And again, I'm on the cheapest plan. I'm only paying $9 a month. And I believe the plans are all based on your list size. So if you have a huge list, you might be paying more. But it's seriously so easy to use and the support is great. So I'm going to go show you the contacts page first. And again, this is all of my contacts in my list. And each contact has their own sort of profile page that I can go into. I can look at their account, make changes if I need to. So when you pull up the contacts page in ActiveCampaign, you can look at any individual contact's information. And this includes their email address, their location, any different information like phone number, address, anything that you've captured from that contact, it will show up in their profile page. My contacts are also each assigned a password, and this is because I integrate ActiveCampaign with my membership platform, which is Active Member 360. And so the password is actually their password to log into my membership area if they've opted into any of those resources. Additionally, I can see how ActiveCampaign has tagged a contact, and I'll show you more about that in a little bit, as well as what lists and automations that contact is a part of. I can also see the recent emails that have been sent to them, as well as any notes that I can actually add on my own regarding a specific contact. The next feature of ActiveCampaign is the campaigns page, and this is where I create my weekly emails that I send out to my list. So every Thursday I have an email that goes out that I've pre-made using different templates within ActiveCampaign. Very easy to use. I can go in here and create a new campaign. There's just creating a standard campaign. I can pick the different lists that I want to send this to. And then there are great pre-made templates that I can use and insert my own images and graphics. Or I can just build from scratch and have it more of a plain text looking email. So once I've created my campaign, I can use ActiveCampaign to schedule that out in the future. So if you've seen any of my other videos, I have showed how I create an editorial calendar, and that includes my weekly e-list. So I actually plan out my lists in advance, and I schedule them in ActiveCampaign to email automatically when they are scheduled to send out. So I'm going to save and exit this. So that's just a brief overview of campaigns and how I use them. The next section is automations, and this, quite honestly, this is where I really think you get your bang for the buck with this tool, is the automations. So what an automation is when a user comes, or I'm going to say a contact, comes in and opts into certain content on your page, or if they go from your email that you've sent and they have clicked on something within that page, you can actually create an automation where that user gets tagged. So, for example, in this automation, anyone who opts into my productivity hacks download, they automatically get a tag attached to them, and then this automation begins. So first, that contact is sent a welcome email, and then you can see it says wait for 2 days, and it actually checks to see, did that user open up and look at the welcome email, and did they go in and download their free guide? And if the answer is yes, I actually ask them for a testimonial right away, and it's, hey, how'd you like this guide? And if they did not, I ask them if they need any help, if they're having trouble getting to that guide. So if I click on one of these, you can actually see here's a little pop-up of what that email looks like. So this is all pre-created, and once it's set up, there's actually nothing that I have to do further. It is all automated based on the tags that I've applied to my audience. So that is just an overview of the automations. The next thing that I'm going to show you in ActiveCampaign is the list feature. And this is just your different ways of grouping people. I have a few different lists right now. A lot of this has just been me playing with different options and features. My understanding is it's actually best practices to only have 1 or 2 lists and to use tagging. However, I'm still working on that. I'm still learning the tool, and my list is just not that big yet. So I will probably be doing some consolidation soon as that grows bigger. The next feature is forms, and this is the form that you can embed directly on your web page. You can embed it into Facebook. It is the form that someone is using to subscribe or opt in to one of your lists. And again, these are very easy to use, but I personally don't use them because my website has a form builder in my WordPress theme. But if you did not have that, you would be able to go in here and create a form, and then take that form and copy and paste the embed code directly into your web page, or you can see here there's the Facebook link, anywhere that you want to embed that form. So that's very helpful if you're new to creating websites and you don't really know what you're doing. This will make it very easy for you to make that form. So finally, the last major feature of ActiveCampaign is the reports. And reporting is exactly what it says. So you can go into an email that you've sent and you can see who has opened it, who has clicked it, who has forwarded it on, and all sorts of details around your reports. I can even see a geographic location of my users. That'll take a little bit to load. Who has replied to it? Who has unsubscribed to it? So it's reporting is really great. It helps you keep your list clean and, to the people who actually want to receive that information from you. So that is all of the major features of ActiveCampaign and how I am using them today. I hope this helped you, and I'll talk to you.